Hi, and welcome to this guided meditation to help you find peace and calm in the presence of God's loving hands. If you have a lot of stress in your life, this meditation is for you. If your mind feels crowded with worry, this meditation is for you. If your body is filled with anxiety, this meditation is for you. If fear is taking over control, this meditation is for you. We are living in the most stressful time ever experienced in history. We are often too busy to truly process what we experience and how we feel. And that leads to exhaustion and disconnection, which has a negative impact on our lives. It can show up in our health, our finances, our relationships, or in our peace of mind. Humans are not made to deal with the amount of stress we are exposed to. God did not design us to live in constant fear. So today, this meditational prayer will help you decompress your nervous system, realign with God, and surrender. To let go of your fear and stress and give it all back to Him. This time is for you. To clear the blockages of daily life and reconnect with God, our source of love and peace. We begin with your breath. We often underestimate how powerful our breath truly is. Your breath is connected to every emotion you experience in life. When you're happy, your breath changes. When you're sad, your breath changes. When you're stressed or angry, your breath changes. It is the only thing that stays with you from the moment you're born to the moment you die. Your breath is a beautiful gift. God is the one who gave us our breath. In the Bible, in Genesis 2 verse 7, it states that God formed man from the dust, breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and he became a living being. Every breath you take is filled with His life. If you can master your breath, you can master your emotions. So let's breathe. Take a deep breath in, slowly. Fill your belly with air. And exhale completely. Breathe in deeply. And exhale fully. Let your breath begin to calm your heart. As you inhale, imagine breathing in God's perfect love. Warm, strong, complete. As you exhale, release fear, worry, and doubt. Inhale love. Exhale fear. Inhale peace. Exhale tension. Let this rhythm remind you of God's unbroken faithfulness. Rest in His presence now. Simply sit in this stillness. In the awareness that God's love surrounds you completely. In His love, there is no fear. Only peace, only grace, only perfect love. Stay here for a few moments and know that you are never alone. Now that you are fully surrounded by God's love, bring to mind what has been weighing on your heart. What has made you anxious, uncertain, or afraid? Don't run from it. Simply notice it. God is here to guide you through it. He is ready to carry it with you. Pray quietly about what you wish to change. Feel His presence around you. Picture His eyes of compassion meeting yours. Hear Him say, "Do not be afraid, for I am with you." Isaiah 41 verse 10. He takes your fear, not to ignore it, but to replace it with His peace. Philippians 4 verse 6 says, "Worry about nothing but pray about everything." Yet so often we do the opposite. We worry about everything and pray about nothing. So now, take this moment to pray. Tell God what has been on your mind. Place every worry, every fear, every burden into God's hands. Let go of the need to keep the control in our own hands. Reconnect with the source that gave you life. When we fix our minds on the world, we disconnect from God, and that's when blockages begin to grow. But when we fix our minds on God, peace returns. Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Colossians 3 verse 2 reminds us, "Set your minds on things above, not on earthly things." What feeds our mind will determine our perspective on life, which is why it is so important to connect with God on a daily basis. Let His love be your daily nourishment. When we embrace the renewal of the mind as a daily practice, we will restore our trust in God and find calm in the midst of the storms of life. We must speak faith even when we feel fear. What you speak reveals what you believe. Speaking faith is not denying reality. It is declaring that God is above it all. Proverbs 18 verse 21 says, "The tongue has the power of life and death, and those who love it will eat its fruit." If you let worry rule your heart, you'll speak defeat. You will talk more about problems than about grace or gratitude for all that has been given you. You defeat worries and stress by speaking faith, even if you feel fear. God did not call you to live a life full of fear. God called you to live in trust, faith, and love. Do not let the invisible enemies of fear and worry steal what God has promised you. Surrender your fear and worry. Take a moment to think about the following questions. Where have you let fear rule more than trust? Where have you been worrying instead of believing? Identify it, become conscious of it, and give it to God. In God's presence, you can raise above and overcome. Feel yourself letting go, trusting that God is in control. Breathe deeply in this knowing. Realize that worry is noise, the noise of a soul that has forgotten how to trust. But you begin to blossom when you begin to surrender the need to control. God is above it all. You do not have to do it alone. So let's make a declaration. Repeat after me, in your heart or out loud if you wish. Today I declare that fear has no power over me. Worry does not steal my peace. I trust that God is above it all. I trust God is pouring His love over me in every moment of every day. God fights for me. God sustains me. God protects me. In God, I have peace. In God, I have power. In God, I have victory. I will not fear, because God is with me. Now take a moment, surrender your worries and fears to Him. Today I surrender all my fears to you, God. I surrender my worries to you. I surrender my anxiety to you. And I choose to trust in you. Today I will go free in light. because I'm letting go of control. Today, I acknowledge the areas of my life where I have allowed worry and fear to rule and limit me. Today, I'm deciding to trust God in everything I do. Knowing that being in His presence is the most important thing I do. Now place your hands over your heart. Knowing and believing more than ever that God is with you in every moment. Breathe deeply. Feel His peace flow through you. Let go of every weight you've been carrying. Surrender your fears, your worries, your anxieties to Him. Breathe in His love. Breathe out the last remains of stress. Stay connected to His presence. Break the power of fear and worry that has stalled your faith. Redirect the focus of your heart to God, knowing that nothing else matters, that to be connected to Him and His love. Breathe that love into your heart. Feel His love. His peace. His calm. His presence. Let it renew you. Now, in this calm state, in God's loving presence, take back control. Take back your authority over fear and worry. See yourself walking free so that you can move forward and enter into all that God has prepared for you. Repeat these words quietly. Help me, God, to rest in you. Fill my heart with your peace that surpasses all understanding. Help me to stay focused on you amid the noise of the world. Help me to stay connected to your source of love in every moment of my life. Help me to share this peace, calm, love, and understanding with the world. Take one final deep breath in and gently exhale. Let everything settle in your heart. Know this truth: God is with you, always. And when you are ready, slowly open your eyes. Carry this peace with you into the rest of your day, and know that you can always come back here.